The film Francis is making is a metaphor for a journey into self. He has made that journey and is still making it. It's scary to watch someone you love go into the center of himself and confront his fears. Fear of failure, fear of death, fear of going insane. You have to fail a little, die a little, go insane a little to come out the other side. The process is not over for Francis.
My greatest fear is to make a really shitty, embarrassing, pompous film on an important subject, and I am doing it. I confront it. I acknowledge, I will tell you right straight from the most sincere depths of my heart, the film will not be good.
It's like going to school. You finish your term paper, and maybe you get a B instead of an A+ that you wanted, so you get a B. And so
but I'm going to get an F. This film is a $20 million disaster. Why won't anyone believe me? I'm thinking of shooting myself.
It will startle your senses, challenge your intellect, and alter your perception of the future by taking you there.
But it's just like we need to like outline a few boundaries in this experience. And if you'd like to, Damon, I'm thinking, how would you like it to be that the four of us are in the group discussion at the end? You're not fucking listening, are you? Any of you? I am.
I just arrived in New York and things were miserable. I had no idea what the hell I was doing here. There seemed to be this overwhelming sense of pointlessness to everything. A sense of why bother? We didn't have any idea what the hell we were doing. There's nothing left. Everyone was living in a dead zone. Everyone was in a bad mood. Pointlessness beyond pointlessness. Nothing but dark, miserable times ahead. Everyone was just in a sour mood. We had no idea what the hell we were doing.
So what do you feel about that, Damon? How do you see the film coming together from what you've experienced so far?
Well, we haven't actually started yet.
I know, but how do you see it coming together? We've started our bit. Got any idea of how it might work?
As if the whole universe was crying out, why bother? Why? Who's gonna care? There's nothing to look forward to anymore. There's no excitement, nothing going on. Just more rules and regulations and punishment and fear and just misery and emptiness. The movies give a ritual pattern to the lives of many artists, and this induces a kind of low-budget mysticism, which keeps them in a perpetual trance. The blood and guts of horror movies provide for their organic needs, while the cold steel of sci-fi movies provide for their inorganic needs.
You have entered the vortex of the thinking. The thinking of all knowledge passes through me.
I mean, my training is like psychodynamics, the dynamics of happening in the room, the dynamics of actually creating the artwork. That's me. I'm not an analyst as in analyse work, saying about that's a psychosocial.
Sausages made of blood. 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 Sausages made of blood.
Who conjured you out of the clay? Is God in show business too?